Have you ever gotten a haircut and your curls freaked out after? All of a sudden, your curls are frizzing, they're clumping weird, and they look off. Well, do you know why? I'm spilling the tea. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hello, my curlies. Erica, your curl dresser here. And I came up with this topic because I had a client, 12 years I've been doing her hair, and she called me the day after her haircut and she said, "What the bleep is going on with my curls?" She said, "They look weird." Now, this had never happened to her before. I mean, we've done haircuts where we've taken off a lot of length, and she never had a problem. This time, we started on a haircut, and then she decided, let's drastic, let's do it. So we went short. Well, sometimes when curlies get a haircut, our curls can freak out a little after. After the haircut, I did her shampoo and I put in a moisture conditioner. And she went off on her way and she was going to rinse it when she got home. I guess she didn't do her hair, she just whatever. And I had to tell her, this is something called curl shock. Yes, it's real. Curl shock. This is when curls lose their original curl pattern. They become unruly. The ends look very harsh and blunt and just weird. They might not be clumping the same way that they used to, and maybe they're frizzy. They just look odd. This can happen after a haircut, whether it's an extreme cut or just shaping. Maybe you had hair color or some chemical treatment. You could be changing your routine or trying new products and switching a whole product line. Now, this can last anywhere from a few days, washes, maybe a few weeks. I've never had anyone have it take weeks. After about a week and a half, 2 weeks, it kind of settles into its rhythm. But I don't have a lot of clients that call me with this issue. Why does it happen? Because it doesn't always happen. And some people don't even know what I'm talking about because they've never experienced it. I've seen explanations online that say when you cut hair, you're disrupting the delicate balance between the protein and the oils in the hair shaft. Wrong. It's not true. Cutting hair, you're cutting dead keratin. The protein starts in the scalp, in the follicle. The oils start on your scalp. So cutting hair does not damage the protein or the oils. If you see that online, it's incorrect. That is this curl dresser's professional opinion, and I've been in the industry for 40 years. Maturing? The only way that you are going to damage the protein inside the hair shaft is if you do a chemical treatment or color. That breaks down the disulfide bonds in the hair shaft. Another reason for curl shock, like I said, when you take off a lot of length, our curls have a memory to them. And when they're really long and heavy, then your curl gets used to being in that position. They are going to be acting a little weird until they settle into the haircut, unless you are making sure that you're diffusing in a pixie or whatever those other things are. A perfect example of curl shock is what happened to Kim. We took off so much length. Her curls were frizzed, no definition, and definitely no curl clumping. You can see after a few days, her curls settled into the new cut. Another reason is improper hair cutting. Maybe you're getting your hair cut wet. And the hairdresser or curl dresser wouldn't be a curl dresser, but they're not accounting for that shrinkage. They're inexperienced or just not really knowledgeable about curls. Now, some methods do wet cuts. I don't do that. I may use a comb or my fingers to make sure nothing got hidden, because curls get hidden when you're cutting. And then I might snip something that's stray when it's wet, but that's it. And if the hairdresser isn't well versed in curls, they're giving you a blunt cut end. And that's what makes our curls look choppy and heavy and weird. Weird. Another reason, if a hairdresser comes at you with a razor, run. Just run, get up, run. Do not razor curls. It is not good because now you're cutting the curl on a bias, and that's exposing the cortex and the medulla if you have a thicker hair shaft. So yeah, do not razor curls. Never, no, 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 ever. One of my subscribers asked me to explain hyping a video. You have 7 days to hype a new video. Now, you only have a limited number of hypes. It helps the smaller channels like me get noticed. One of the things is that I need more views on my videos within the first 24 to 48 hours. The more views in that time frame gets me promoted more to people's feeds. I also need a lot more people who watch the video to hit the thumbs up. You might not think about it, but it's important on YouTube. It helps me get recognized in the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button and then click on the top bell, because then you'll get notified every time a new video drops. And you can take rides with me when I go off on tangents. Sometimes they're funny. How can you help curl shock? First, be patient with your curls. They're having to adjust to whatever happened to them. Your curls are going to settle down in a few washes, a few weeks. Some people, it may take a little longer. It all depends on your hair texture, your hair's thickness. There's a lot that kind of goes into it. They will settle down. It's only temporary. They'll come back, I promise. The second thing you can do is help them out after a haircut. Make sure you do a moisture deep conditioning mask. If you had a chemical treatment or hair color, make sure you use either a protein treatment or a bond reconstructor. Bond reconstructors will help repair the disulfide bonds that are inside the cortex that get damaged when you have color or chemicals. So we know what curl shock is, we know what causes it, and we know how to help our hair recover. But what products should we use to help our hair repair and hydrate? Well, you all know that I love InnerSense Organic Beauty. So they have their hydrating hair mask. This does have a little bit of protein in it, but it is more hydrating than reparative. Now InnerSense has a new repair mask, and this specifically goes in to repair those disulfide bonds and actually draw them closer together. And it's all done without chemicals. Now I still use a Nasi, which is a clean line also, like InnerSense. For moisture, you would use the Moisture Supreme fragrance-free hair mask. Now, if you've had color and you need protein or a disulfide bond rebuilder, a bond reconstructor, you would use their Rescue and Repair Bond Strengthening Hair Mask. This also restores broken disulfide bonds inside your hair shaft. They say that this particular mask brings your hair closer to being virgin hair. If you don't know what virgin hair means, it means it's never been touched by chemicals or color. So once you're using any of these, you're going to want to clip your hair up and throw a processing cap on. And if you want extra heat and you don't have something to sit under, wrap it up in a towel. 98.6 builds up in a towel, and that's where your hair will open. The product goes in. But before you rinse it, take everything off and let your hair cool down because you want the cuticle to close. A little tip from a curl dresser. Now, one thing, don't overdo the protein. Overdoing the protein will cause frizz. It'll make your curls unruly. They look dry and dull, which is kind of odd when you're doing treatments. But yeah, you want to alternate between moisture and protein, and it all depends on how badly your hair is damaged. I did a video on the moisture protein balance. I will put the link down in the descriptions. This way you can go check that out to make sure you're not overdoing your protein. The third thing you can do is clarify. Just clarify your hair. Clarifying kind of resets your curls. Sometimes when your hair is coated, even if you're using clean products, it can change the way our curls are behaving. Yeah, I know. They're misbehaving all the time. There's always something wrong, right? It's nice to get in there and clean out any gunk that's inside the hair, especially pollution, free radicals, all that garbage. What would you use? Well, InnerSense is still my favorite. I love their Detox hair mask. I know I rave about it all the time. I have videos about it. I will try to remember to post that in the descriptions too. Now, Bounce Curl also has their Turmeric. I think it's a purifying hair mask. So that's another one. I will put links for the caps, the clips, the products, all down in the descriptions, along with any of the discount codes that I've been given by these companies. Using the links costs you nothing, although I may receive a small commission from your purchase. But I do thank you for any purchases you have made. The last thing you can do to help your curl through curl shock is to make adjustments. You may need to use a stronger styling product or just use a little more of what you're using. You can try to finger coil or use a brush. Use the Bounce Curl brush. And this way it helps to smooth. And if you use the one for volume, which is for us finer haired gals, it does a better job. This is actually a refresh using the Bounce Curl brush and their light styling gel, I think. The picture is there. You also want to avoid excessive heat. Don't subject your hair to abuse. Treat it gently, soft and gentle. I used to say that to my parrots, soft and gentle. You also want to avoid chemical treatments, at least until your hair snaps back. All right, so now, how do you prevent curl shock? Sometimes there's nothing you can do. It's a fluke. It happens. Maybe your chemistry is off. Maybe something's changed, within you, hormones, whatever. It happens. Keep your curls free of buildup. Monthly is a good schedule. Also, make sure that you are using the moisture masks and the protein masks, but do them correctly. Watch my video that I'll put down in the descriptions. Last but not least, find yourself a curl specialist. Find yourself a curl dresser. Someone who has curly hair tends to have a better understanding. People with straight hair, well, they can go take classes, they can go get trained, but I always feel like someone with curly hair is more intuitive. We understand, we get it. Curls are different. I've been Diva certified since either 2006 or 2008, but I have my own style now. I mean, I cut dry. But I've developed my own way of cutting that works really well, and my clients are always happy. Well, my curlies, an end of another video. I hope you stuck it out till the end. If you did, I appreciate it. And congratulations. And now you also get to see the bloopers. So hang in there a little longer. Until my next video, probably next week. Cheers and ciao for now. Okay, one more. All right, lift it up, lift it up. Come on, you got to do this. Okay. This one just pissing me off. Now I've seen some exclamations. I've seen exclamations. Try that again, that was too wordy. Then repair. Rescue and repair bond, strengthening hair mask. They're Moisture Supreme, fragrance-free moisture mask. No. And for moisture, I have to read this. They have Rescue and Repair Bond Strengthening Hair Mask. Okay, there's no way I was going to remember that. That helps to clear out the hair. No, that's stupid. Wow, that's it. We're done. I am done. What time is it? Ooh, 6 o'clock. Yay!